Hello, friends. This is Sanjay Wadhwani with Liazon Marketing. I hope you guys are doing good. So, if you don't know, I'm also a business broker. I'm all over in the broker in the business industry. I've been doing it for so many years that I have sold almost like everything, anything and everything, from real estate to commercial to land to properties to selling businesses to creating a business for you. Whatever you need in business, my friend, I can guide you in the right direction. Okay? So, this video is on how you can create a business like a brick and mortar shop or a mom and pop store. And let me tell you something, in my business brokerage business, I recently got contacted through a seller who was doing an amazing thing. Like I've seen this kind of business being sold online, but to actually have a mom and pop store, that was absolutely amazing. Okay. I'm not going to share their website or anything, but I'm going to tell you the concept, what they were doing. So if you are thinking about opening a business, don't know where to start, you are planning to open up a business, I'm going to share with you websites where you can actually go and do this thing. Now, the concept of this business was very simple. Monday to Sunday, they're open 7 days a week. And the concept was very simple. They were refilling their store, uh, once every 2 weeks. And this is how it worked. On a Friday, because people get off work and they're ready to go home. So instead of going home, they would hit the store. So on Friday, any product in the store is $20. On Saturday, that same product is listed for $16. On Sunday, the same product is listed for $12. Then Monday, it's listed for $10. Tuesday, it's listed for $8. Wednesday, it's listed for $6. And Thursday is listed for $3. You get the idea? The same product. Whatever they put it on the floor, whatever they, so basically these guys are buying truckloads worth of inventory. Truckloads, okay? The inventory, I'm going to tell you, I don't know exactly where they buy it from, but I know this kind of business. I have done it in the past, but I used to sell it on eBay. I used to sell it in the online e-commerce store, but I never thought about this. Okay, so here's the thing. You go to a public warehouse, okay? If you want to do this kind of business, you want to open a store, not in a shopping plaza where the rent is crazy high. You don't want to go pay five, six, $10,000 worth of rent. It's not worth it because that rent, the money that you're gonna save is actually profits to your pocket. Okay. Second thing is, it's better to find a warehouse, 5,000 square feet, 10,000, or even 20, 30,000 square feet. And you want to land it in a place like this where it's open to the public. Now you have to do a lot of advertising to bring traffic in, but believe me, my friends, this is a way it's going to work. Now, of course, you have to manage your own store. You have to run your own store. You got to have employees. It is not a one man's job. So yes, you will have to put people like labor to get in there and start working. Okay, let me tell you something. The guy is willing to sell his business for $1.2 million. Okay, you would say, wow, 1.2, is he crazy? Well, let me tell you the concept behind it. You have a 5,000 to 10,000 square feet store. Now, this store is only 2,500 square feet store. But the way they're doing it is amazing. Their operations are amazing. They're doing nearly $200,000 sales in a month. Okay, in a month. Their markup is 40%. Why? Because their rent is very cheap. That they're only paying $3,500 rent. And let me tell you something. This business, I'm gonna get the listing very soon, and when I get it, it's gonna get sold within matter of minutes, because the idea that's been used over here, it is so different in the business world, like especially with the brick and mortar shop, that is going to just go. It's going to go out. So if you want to find out about this business, which is going to be listed for sale anytime soon, you can visit me here at KMF Business Advisors. I also work over here, so I sell businesses. I help you create a business, whatever you like, my friends. I am there for you. Okay, we can get it done through you. Now, let me show you where you can buy products like this. So you can buy products from these liquidation websites. You can buy products like, you can actually, so the purpose of this business is that you buy returned merchandise that is being, like, so if you buy something from Amazon and you return it, where do you think that returns go? Amazon is not going to put labor on the floor to inspect every product. They have thousands and millions of products that are coming in returns every single day, my friends. They're not going to put employees. So what they do is they take the packaging and they throw it in a bin. Boom, boom, boom. So if it's a clothing product, it goes in the clothing bin. If it's electronic stuff, they put it in the electronic bin. Regardless, they're making money. If somebody returns and the customer and the seller wants it back, they make money from the seller too, because they charge them the fees and the shipping fee and all that crap that goes on, over there. But this is how businesses make money. Now, if you are going to decide to liquidate your product to Amazon or to Walmart or to any of the e-commerce industries, well, guess what they do? They're not liquidating. They are selling your products at pennies a piece. Okay, they're selling your products at pennies a piece. So if you paid something 10, 12, 16, 20, $100 in China to manufacture something, guess what? In the liquidation sites, they're selling for pennies a piece. Okay, I was thrilled to see this guy's business, and I'm like, oh my God, this is what I used to do. But I used to sell on eBay, I used to sell on Walmart. Why didn't I think of this before? Well, we always make mistakes, and that is how we learn. So this particular guy was buying truckloads of inventory. He gets like about 4 to 5 truckloads worth of merchandise coming to his store every other week. Okay, a truckload can cost him $15,000 up to $100,000, depends on the type of inventory they're purchasing. Now think about it. I went in there and I found iPads. I don't know what generation it was. I found iPads on the table. I believe the day I went was Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday or Monday, and it was listed for $12 an iPad. Let me tell you what I did with the iPad. They had 16 iPads on the table. You know what I did? I bought all 16 of them for $12 a piece, and I went to eBay and I sold them all. They went in 24 hours at $59 each. Now, I know I can get a lot more than $59. I know I can easily get $100, but I just wanted to see how the system works. So I took the pieces, I went on eBay, boom, $39, $40, net profit, sold it out, made $800, eBay fees, whatever crap it is, still, man, $700 in your pocket in less than 5 hours. Can't go wrong, man. This is how good it is. So it is a store that I'm not only going to sell it, it is a store that I'm going to look for profitable products for me to make money on the side also. Man, I saw 32-inch TVs on that day. They had like 4 units, but it was sold. Somebody bought it to pick it up, but they paid $12 each, 32-inch TVs. Now you can buy 32-inch brand new TVs now, on any Labor Day sale or Thanksgiving sale for like about 60, 80, $100. They're super cheap now. The TVs have really lost their value. But the thing is, man, at $12, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. So products that you return to Amazon, to eBay, to Walmart, to Target, to Wayfair, to Groupon, any store, Macy's, whatever you do, what they do basically is that they land those products in a pallet. Now there are 24 pallets on a truck, 24 pallets on a truck. That's the smallest truck. Uh, and you can go to any of these job lots. Bulk has really made their name in the industry, and you can actually choose what you want to do. So if you do consumer electronics, they will tell you what you can buy. You can buy one pallet, you can buy top pallets, you can buy as many. So here it tells you, headphones, it's worth like $16,000. You can get this for $8,000, a whole pallet. Now, depends on how you run your business, which products you choose. Now, these are mystery boxes. You will not know what's exactly. You will get a manifest sheet saying that, okay, this is what you have in this box, in this pallet, but you're not going to get an exact description. And my friends, you can just go and add it. Now, there's some auction website like liquidation.com where you can actually go. So the purpose here is to go and create a warehouse, put a lot of tables. You can buy those cheap lifetime tables, or you can create your customized tables, or you can just put the pallets in each place, open it up, and there you go. And you start advertising, shoot out postcards, shoot out mailers, shoot out whatever you can in order to grab the customers from your local market, and you can start selling. Now, let me just give you an example here of what we saw over here. So $8,000. This is so the case includes 50 items. Not a lot of items for $50 for that much price, but uninspected returns 50 items. Let me see is it just 50 items, or if there's a manifest? Okay, so there's a manifest right here. So some of the best places I would suggest you to buy. This is not giving, just 50 items. It's too expensive for that. I mean, if you're planning to open a store like that, then I would highly suggest doing liquidation. They have an auction site where you can actually go and auction on the pallets. Man, I have purchased from here, and let me tell you something. I have purchased pallets as low as $300 for like a whole entire pallet, and I tell you something. You get 10 bad items, no problem, but if you get 80 good items, that's a goal. I once bought cases for Apple phones when the Apple 11 was out, and the entire pallet I paid like $350. And you want to know how many cases came in that one pallet? Thousands of cases. Now think about it. Thousands of cases. If I would have taken those cases and opened like a mom and pop store and sell it for 25 cents, 50 cents, man, I could still make thousands of dollars selling those products. Okay, that is how profitable this really is. So you can buy from bulk, you can buy from Salehu. They're mainly drop shippers, but they do get a lot of products returns. Here are some other guys. You can shop for home electronics, everything. This is actually a UK. I don't know why it's showing me a UK. Worldwide brands. A lot of stores you can buy. A lot of direct liquidation is very good. Now these guys, they actually sign up with Amazon, Walmart. They have some really, really good brands that you can buy. See, Canadian retailer, Walmart. They do with Sam's Club. Ferguson is a plumbing company. Signature Hardware. So you see, you can get some really, really good quality stuff buying it from here. Let me see, Blue Lots. This is a new company, but it's been in the market. So if you plan to open a store like this, you can really, really make a lot of money. You just got to know the products you buy. You want to make sure your rent is super cheap, because it's not only the rent you're going to pay the other overhead expenses such as employees, insurance, cable, internet, telephone, a lot of stuff. Now, this is Walmart liquidation auctions. So you got 3 pallet spaces of home and retail is 17,000. It's asking for a bid, so it's telling you the average cost per unit is about 1852. Now think about it, man. A laptop for 1852, you can't get it anywhere. Okay. So whenever you buy the stuff, don't buy salvage. Try to buy like clean returns or minor returns with minor dents or scratches, because that's where the money is and that's where you are going to make money. So scratches, we can do this. You can look at apparels. I don't know how you scratch an apparel, but that's what maybe some strings are coming out or something like that. Okay, but current bid is $1,426 for appliances. Unit cost per unit is $7. Can't go wrong here, man. I mean, think about it. If you open that mom and pop store for $20, man, that's you make, $7 is your cost. You take out the cost of the employee, put like another 50% in expense here. Let's say 15 is your cost. You're still making roughly 35% net profit. You make 35% net profit. You just made $5 on one appliance. Now, when somebody buys it, it's a word of mouth business. They go out, they introduce your store to somebody else, and it just keeps on expanding like this. Now think about it. Once you have a store like this, how fast you can turn over that store to a profit. And I'm going to share you the trick. Well, you reach me at KMF Business Advisors, and so as soon as you start making money on any business from the beginning, don't hold on to it. And this goes the same for your Amazon stores or your Walmart store or any kind of e-commerce store you're doing. Don't hold on to it. You want to make money fast, you exit. The moment you get those sales in, you exit as soon as possible. Why? Because those numbers are going to get you numbers for reselling that business at a very high value. You know something? I recently sold an eBay store, $3.5 million. They were eBay Amazon store. They were not doing FBA, just FBM, for sale by merchant. And let me tell you something. They came in business 3.5 years, man. They made so much numbers. The profits were so high. And guess what? They ended up selling it. So their whole investment in their business was probably $500,000. But the smart thing, what they did was they said, you know what? We got the numbers now. For us to make another $1 million is going to take us this much time to make money. So they used the strategy called bait and switch. The bait is they got the numbers, they got the sales, they got the customer. The switch is sell the business, make the money fast. At the end of the day, for every business owner, what really matters the most is what you made at the end of the day. When you close the day, when you close the business for the day, that's all it matters. How much you sold till the end of the day. So, my friends, any questions, concerns, call me 954-864-9161. That's my direct cell phone number. This is a huge business, and I'm going to tell you, you can make a lot of success selling online or selling at a mom and pop store. Just keep your expenses low, know what to sell, and that's it. All the best. Contact me if you have any questions. Email me, whatever it is. Let's get selling. Thank you so much for watching. Sanjay Wadhwani with Liazon Marketing. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.